Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue Dutch, we have KLauS117. On the north side as the red Japanese, we have Sattyann13 or Sattyann13. No idea. No deck selected just yet. No deck selected just yet. When it comes to Natives map, we do have the House of Habsburg. Gave you some funny looking faced units, mounted infantry, a weird heavy ranged cavalry, and line infantry, a musketeer. And on the big button can give you access to some Magyar Hussars. We now got a shared orchard rickshaw moving around. Huh, the Japanese player had 2 shared orchard rickshaws? I thought you only start the game with 1. Unless that has been changed in the recent patch where you start off with 2. That may be the case, honestly. Japanese always struggle for some food. They can't go for hunts. There's actually not a whole lot of food in the map that's not hunts. In fact, you get like a couple berry bushes around your town center, and that's usually it. We do have a deck available for the Japanese player. 1v1 does have villagers, heavily Kalma, villagers, wood coin, Yumi archer attack, Archigara musketeers, Archigara musketeer attack, Azukura, Daimyo mototada, Cherry orchard rickshaws, more villagers, coin, Yumi archers, way of the bow, close combat, Naginata riders, Naginata rider hit points, Yasuma archer attack, flaming arrows, more musketeers, Yasuma archers, flaming arrows, and Shoga Tokugawa. And also somehow missed Ino Rush. The Dutch has Mort, whatever that means. Villagers, military forms, Bank of Assam, town militia, food, wood, coin, pikemen, infantry attack, team infantry hit points, hussars, bank wagon, religious freedom, food, wood, coin, skirmishers, infantry combat, hussars, routier, cavalry combat, advanced artillery, and tulip speculation.
Commando?
That villagers getting, or explore, or whatever it's called for the Japanese player, getting hit a little bit hard. Oh, and now do have the Wonder Beam put on the field. At a weird angle, straight, heresy. No side can pull out flamethrowers to burn this heretic. The Explorer still taking some damage here. Those are the villagers moving inside the town center. They get some good shots there onto the Explorer. Does have 90 damage, getting some good shots there. Down to 11 health. It does go down one last shot. And does barely escape out of there with 6 health. So a bit of experience for the Dutch. And now he's going for the quartermaster. The wonder is the Torii Gates, which gave him 1 military rickshaw and a samurai. I can give him a quick dojo to work with. Not dojo, barracks. Which the dojo is like a free spawning unit thing. Market going on up. It looks like the other explorer will take out the explorer, which does get 45 experience kill. Do these guys still get 45? Yes, they do. And right now the shrines are set to wood. Heresy. And now it's going for the 4 shrine wagons. Also improves the shrine gathering rates. I'm assuming that is actually a ×2 card. So I wonder if the auto gather does get improved twice. Enables them to slowly repair themselves as well. And this is also angled. Heresy. Explorer may go down. but he's not going to try to pick him off there at the town center attack. You now have the blanket filters, Ashigara musketeers, wood shipment for the Dutch. Oh. What? Okay, this native building is actually clickable, but it also has a missing texture icon that's usually common associated with like source engine stuff. The black and pink checkered pattern. Wait. It just straight up didn't spawn in. See here? Like, this one has a flag, the House of Yagalon, but this one just straight up bugged out. You got rigged. Probably won't make a difference because most time people don't go for natives, but still, it just straight up not there. It completely bugged out. Okay, that's sort of interesting. So the Japanese player does not really have access to House of Yagalon. Get funny face looking men. I can't get any normal face looking natives. I wonder. Yeah, just straight up not there. Those explorers trying to take out these pikemen, but got some Ashigara musketeers and the samurai that could gauge him. And he's gonna get some good damage there, and does take a. Oh no! The explorer goes down to the deserted pikemen, so red does not get that experience. Japanese player's not going for some coin. Does have an empty treasure here of ancient scriptures, about 100 experience. Again, heresy. Japanese player, please burn down the heretic. They're sideways, they're diagonal, they're crooked. We do not have another pikeman and skirmishers on the field. And how do you have the church improvement? The religious freedom. And it looks like these mad doggos go down, and the plague doctor. So he'll put down his dogs, you monster. Skirmishers gains good damage there onto the samurai. Actually, probably good for red having taken on the samurai rather than the musketeers. It's more likely the musketeers getting damage in rather than the samurai. The Dutch now going for a fast fortress, going for the exiled prince. Explorer or that plague doctor does go down. He doesn't have to worry about feel the pain of losing his doggos. Samurai does have good volley there. The samurai does have 230 health, and in the stagger formation, the cover formation, getting 50% range resist. Just doing a good job getting a meat shield. And there's 40 coin experience. More skirmishers being employed on out. We do have the shogunate, which should give him a free daimyo. Yep, he'll get 1 daimyo and 300 experience, and now he has the country in chains, which reduces the cost of training time, building, and the cost and training time of land-based units, as well as retrain the daimyo. Now going for shipments of Yumi archers, a whole bunch of them, 18 in total, across 2 shipments. Trines may go down. They're getting torched on pikes. Pikes do have good torch damage at 32. More skirmishers now being employed in the field. Yumi archers right now have 3 attack speed and 20 damage and 18 range, versus the skirmishers 18 damage and 20 range, with also a ×2 multiplier rather than a 0.50% multiplier. Explorer does go down, but do have a good number of Yumi archers here. Way the bow, of course, can increase his range. He's now going for some routier, which is not good. Yep, he can match the range of skirmishers with the way of the bow. Daimyo does take a volley there, but since he is a heavy cav, he will take less damage from those skirmishers. He is engaging that pikeman in melee. Yumi archers trying to pursue these forces. Got a good number of root here, which are not going to be good versus the Yumi archers. Now got a round of skirmishers now being plotted down the field. Villager does go down. And do have a deployment of musketeers from the daimyo. We also got the mounted archer attack, the Yosuma archer attack. Which is not fighting against any heavy cav, just light cav, so maybe not a great idea for that one. The flaming arrows may be a better option, or the way of the bow. And now I do have some disciplined Yumi archers, Yasuma archers up in the field. And now I do have the red lancers being plotted on the field, which is the church improvement, which will give out some mercenaries. We do have nearly 600 health. 56 damage, slight bonus damage to infantry, slight negative damage penalties against the heavy infantry. Overall, just a really beefy hussar. It should be very effective versus these Yasuma archers. But they're not going to be fighting those archers. Skirmishers do take some volleys there from the archers. Does get a number of pikemen on the field as well. These cavalry push way forward. We'll find the villagers relatively exposed. Does have a number of cavalry over here. The mounted archers do have 13 damage and 1.5 attack speed. Absurd bonus damage versus artillery. Maybe that's why he was went for them. He may be concerned about the falconets. It's like, unlike most people, he doesn't have the falconet shipment. Red Lancer taking some cavalry archer fire. I do offer a little bit extra bonus damage to heavy cavalry, but nothing too significant. Most time light cavalry has times 3 rather than times 3.25. Another round of skirmishers being pulled up by the Dutch. You will find all these forces. The mounted archer does take a hit. They actually have really good range resist, don't they? They do have decent health. They are 2 population unit. Yumi archers do take a volley there. Now I've got the routier engaging the daimyo. The daimyo does get gunned down there. Skirmishers engaging the archers and vice versa. Now the skirmishers trying to focus on the mounted archers. These forces do ward away the mounted archers. Javiers get ripped apart. And now the Dutch is going for the infantry combat. When the explorers do smoke bomb away, and the Dutch or the Japanese player is out of coin. Got these forces now pushing way down south. Got an army of 46 versus an army of 41, with still some mercenaries still alive. We've got a number of the mounted archers here as well, which are 2 population each. The armies are relatively similar. Going for more of the mounted archers involves Yumi archers. The way of bow affect the only affect the Yumi archers. Nice going for way of the bow now. Skirmishers push way forward. Does get some good volleys there. Routier and red lancers push way forward. 20 Yumi archers here versus 19 skirmishers. Their stats are very similar. Yumi archers do have higher damage, but have a longer wind-up time to fire. Both have 30% range resist. Yumi archers do have 120 health versus the skirmishers right now just 162, with thanks to the cards. We do now have another shrine being built out over here. More skirmishers being put up by the Dutch. We got more Yumi archers and Yasuma archers. And now I've got Japanese isolation being brought on in, which can give you some weird units. Weirdly typed units. Does smoke bomb away. And now we do have the Bushido principles, which I believe now allows him to stack up his fuse up to 10, reduce the amount of barracks he requires by half, and stables, as that matters well. I do got a group of the Yambabusha, which are a Japanese monk armed with a two-handed club, good against cavalry buildings, just like a halberdier variant. I believe they have really high siege damage, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that mix up the Incan two-handed club men. Oh, it looks like the trade orchards have just disintegrated there. So need swing is ×2 trade orchard rickshaws. Taking out some of these shrines there. This will put in Popcap, losing those. Trying to go for this shrine here. Would not go all too well. Better rickshaws have been put on field. And there's a clubman. Yep, they do have good siege damage, but not a melee siege attack now, I was sort of thinking. Yep, they're just basically heavier pikemen. Yep, just a heavy pikeman. Which honestly not going to be that great. I'm not sure why he went for them versus all these skirmishers, and route here would be a little bit too hard to hunt down. He does have more red lances on the field. He may have gone for another church improvement. Oh, he's manually building them. Yumi archers pushing me forward. They both have 20 range now. It does have 24 damage. So they actually are better than skirmishers. Skirmishers do cost a little bit more as well. But right now, the Yumi archers do have less health. More Yumi archers being put on the field. Musketeers getting hit. Shrines getting hit. He's taking, looks like he's taking a large amount of free damage there, red. Now I do have the infantry attack as well, so the skirmishers will be bumped up a notch. Right now, the Dutch skirmishers are pretty kitted out. Musketeers falling back. It's not looking good for the Japanese players. Bringing a shipment of the Naginata Riders when he only may want to go for the flaming arrows. Got another round of Yumi archers now being put on the field. And going for more of the clubman. They do have good siege damage. Maybe he can send them along the flanks and force some stuff. At this point in time, don't going for them is a good idea. Probably could send out some flaming arrows. Skirmishers and archers engaging once again. Over here we do have more pikemen torching down shrines. Very nice. They have good torch damage. And now I've got some Naginata Riders managed to engage, or some of the red lancers, but just of course not a mercenary. Bumman having trouble engaging. Yumi archers about to get closed in by the red lancers. Yasuma archers now engaging. Does get a good fall into the red lancers. Does get one. The archers taking some hits there. Yumi Archers taking some hits there. More Yumi Archers now pulled on the field, but the Japanese player is just getting whittled down. He has not really been fighting all too well. He's been taking a large amount of free damage and he's having trouble keeping away these cavalry units. And hadn't been able to really get his own cavalry units in, and those clubmen were not good. More Yumi Archers being pulled out. Villagers starting to get overran. Some of the villagers starting to get hit as well. Yumi Archers getting overrun by the Red Lancers, able to finally connect. Got some Yumi Archers for the Naginata Riders charging way forward. Got the Sentries and Irregulars now pulling on the field. Yumi Archer or Yasuma Archers now push way forward, but it's just too many skirmishes there, and Red does cast a GG. Is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.